So we got the Sofirn SK30. Oh man, what a beast of a flashlight. But I'm gonna compare it with some other cheaper flashlights. So I got this big guy over here from AliExpress. It's actually an LAP flashlight. I got the Lone Fire. I got a cheap flashlight from a local store. And then I had this one from the very beginning, but Alright, so first the star of the show, the SK30. So it's got 3000 lumen, 392 distance throw. I got some dual switches over here, so one here, one here. You got also a little strobe button over here, so that's the small one. So build quality, yeah, very sturdy, very good. It's full metal, and you got this clip over here. It's pretty stiff if you ask me. So the LEP laser tag spot for maybe a sniper rifle or something, I don't know. But the flute, yeah, it got some distance in the like 5 or 10 meters. But after that, you will see it in the darker shots. It's not so great. So the Lone Fire TK104. Yeah, this was my very first tactical flashlight on my replica. It was good in the beginning. It got a very good spot, but now I got a better one and I will not be using this one anymore. Do I recommend this brand? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know how they upgraded it. The only good thing that I had with this was I could remove the back cap over here and I could put on a pressure pad. So that was very nice for me. Alright, so now I got this one from my local store. It claims that it has 800 lumen. It is also USB-C chargeable. It has actually a pretty good amount of light, if you ask me. But the build quality is not so good. And then we all have seen this one over here. Yeah, everybody, oh, look at this flashlight, it's very good and this and that. No, just don't buy it. It's terrible, it's trash. Just no, don't buy this one. Alright, let's get back to the star of the show. Let's remove these one over here, put them somewhere else, and then we go for the SK30. It has an SFT70 LED. It has 3000 lumens. It's pretty light. Alright, so how does this one work? It's pretty easy. You have this big button over here. You push it all the way in. Now this is the smallest amount of brightness that you can get. It's actually moonlight, like they say. Then you have to push this small button to adjust your brightness. So let's see, moonlight, a little bit stronger. Pushing the small button over here, a little bit more, and this is the brightest. This is insane, right? This is wow. And then push the big button to put it off. Now you can choose, or you half press it, or you can press it all the way in and then it stays on. Now that's the interesting thing for me. If I want to half press it, like if you got this mounted on your replica and you half press it, it's actually like a pressure pad, you see? If you say you want to clear a room or you want to go somewhere and you think like, I need a strobe, just press the small button and you have your strobe. This is not a half press, this is a clicky full press. But you have to push it all the way in. Moonlight, lower, mid, high, turbo. This is bright, guys. Like the camera is not even justifying. Even if I beam it on my hand, my hand is feeling warm. It's crazy. This is moonlight. You can see, not so bright, low, mid, high, turbo. Ooh, the camera cannot even adjust it. Okay, so we are out here in the woods. It's almost pitch black and we're gonna test these and compare them. So I'm gonna first start with a cheap branded store one. Then I got this from AliExpress that everybody knows. Then we got the Lone Fire, the LEP laser, and then I'm gonna finish it off with the Sofirn SK30. Alright, first one, cheap branded. Small floodlight over here, don't worry about that, you won't see that on camera. So this is a small branded, you can zoom it in, out. Not super positive about this one. This should be 800 lumens. I rather think it's like 200.
It's not bad, but it's also not good. Just for walking, okay. Close by, yeah, you see. But distance, let's change the distance. Nah, no. Nope. Not for me. Not bright enough.
Alright, the AliExpress one. It's on. It doesn't even make a difference. Look at this. You cannot see anything. Maybe if I zoom in, you see a little spot. But that's what you get from AliExpress. Don't be fooled, guys. Alright, this is the Lone Fire. A small spot. Just a small spot. Not overly bright. You can see something, but it's not that super great.
Like, you cannot even see the trees over there. Close by, nah. Distance, nothing. So I would not recommend this one.
Alright, so now we have the big guy, the LEP laser, also from AliExpress. But this one should be very, very bright. Yeah, you can see that laser spot over there. That's pretty far, if you ask me. Zoom it out. Yeah, look at this. It has a big flood, but it doesn't do much distance. So that's the downside of this one. It has very bright light, but the flood is not that good. I mean, the distance is not that good, guys. Alright, so this is a Sofirn SK30. Now look at this. Has a sweet hotspot, has distance, it has a good flood. I really like this flashlight, especially for this price range.
Let's put on directly turbo. Now look at this. This is bright. Those are the distance tree over there that you couldn't see on my GoPro, but now you're picking them up. Now let's compare to the LEP laser flashlight. So this is my floodlight. Small, like close by, very good. As you can see, close by, very good. Very nice. It has a beautiful beam. But you can't, so you have a beautiful beam, but you have no flood. If you have flood, you have no beam. There's no in between. And that's the thing I don't like. Look at this. That's 70, maybe 100 meters over there. Bright. Alright guys, so I'm testing with the SK30. Sofirn SK30. Casual walk in the park. Nothing special. Strobe. Power beam. moonlight, low, high, power, ultra. Alright, so I have a vehicle parked over there that's like 75 meters. I'm gonna use the highest output. 3, 2, 1. Now look at this. That's insane. That's insane. You cannot get a better flashlight for this price range, I think. This is crazy. And keep this in mind, this is only 3,000, keep in mind this is 3,000 lumens, but they also have one that's 5,200 lumens. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, same road, different angle. Let's turn. 3, 2, 1. Now look at that. Look at this. And the best part is, it doesn't even justify, like, the beam is, for me, it's brighter in real life than on camera.